Birdman videos back. Wanted to update you all. Got a lot of emails asking about what happened to those Tele projects in my other video from about a month or two ago. So I had 3 Telecasters. I was going to kind of modify and swap parts between them. One turned out to be non-compatible because it was a copy and none of the parts would fit anything else. So let's start with the Telecaster Special. Okay. This one, I put the Warmoth neck on there. It's a maple neck with a ferro fretboard. And then, alright, I'm trying to figure out what I did here. I bought this new bridge. This Wilkinson bridge with the 3 saddles. And this nice DiMarzio humbucking pickup, and this turned out fantastic. I retained the stock 5-way, so that's that. With the stock wiring, it was a single here and a humbucker was here, and this splits based on the 5-way. So you have 5 different settings, but then I also installed a push-pull on the tone knob, which then splits this one. So it taps the bridge, and then I have a 5-way that taps and combines those 2 pickups. So that works out great for me. I get 2 humbuckers, 2 single coils, and anything in between. Very happy with how it's turned out. I did not do a video for putting it together because I found this great guitar tech who solders amazing, sets up guitars perfectly. He leveled the fretboard, he did all the intonation work, and this thing just plays. It has, I don't know if you can see this, it's got no action. That's like super zoomed in, but this is like just so low. That's how big my thumb is, so you see how low this action is, and it just plays like that all the way up and down the neck. Is just low action, and it doesn't buzz, so it plays like a dream. So from classic Tele tones to just a hard rock Tele to this has a nice jazz tone, and I will play this in maybe later this video if I shoot more. Otherwise, I'll do another video where I demo how this turned out. And then the second Telecaster was this Baja Telecaster project I was working on. I took the bridge from the other Telecaster and the bridge pickup from the other Telecaster. Actually, that's not true. I took the bridge from the other Tele. And then these 2 pickups I took from, they're essentially a 60s classic Telecaster, Mexico made, and just standard switching. But again, I had the guitar tech set it all up for me and do all the wiring. And for this one, I decided to do a backwards control switch. So volume, tone, and a 3-way. And the switch is nice. It's down here, so it's not in the way. Your volume is right there, so you can do swells, and it's right where you can grab it. One of the things I didn't like about the standard Telecaster setup is when you have it, let me go around here. When you have this control here, when you have your 5-way down here, and then your volume's like right up against this. I mean, you can't put your finger in there. So it's, I mean, if you're using the neck pickup, it's not a big issue, but so what this does is it moves next to the tone knob. So if you don't use your tone knob as much, you can still flip this 3-way fine, and you have full access to your volume knob. It's a great little modification. So he did that for me. And then this is the neck from this guitar. So this is the Telecaster Special neck that I just kind of put on this body and strung it up. Came out great. Kind of a classic Telecaster. Just a standard 3-way, nothing fancy. And this is kind of my hot rod Tele with 2 humbuckers. And the third Telecaster is in the trash. So three become 2 plus trash. So, but there we go. That's the conclusion of the Telecasters all in pieces on the floor. So they came together, they came out great, and I'm on to my next project. Okay, and I already started getting questions. So some of you said, why didn't I do a black pickguard on the Baja Tele? And this is why. I actually have a similar guitar that I made years ago, Warmoth build, with a black guard. So with the Baja, you can tell it's a different color. The Warmoth is more white, this is more creamy. But I didn't want two maple neck guitars with essentially white bodies and a black guard. So that's why I went with this. I think it's called, I think it was a red, maybe it was orange. I can't remember what the color is supposed to be now, but it came out good. It's different. I might have gone with a brown, more of a brown torch shell, but I couldn't find one at the time that I liked, so that's why I went with that kind of red one. But that's an easy switch. And just really fast, this is my Warmoth with this. I'll get the shot here of the neck. Is beautiful. This bird's eye maple neck, and this nice ash body, and there's a pickup there at the neck, and then of course the bridge, and then there's everything has to be different. This is a 4-way, so you get your standard three-way positions, and then the 4th position you get these wired together, kind of as a humbucking pickup. So that was an old build I did, and it came out great, and I played this one a lot. But you know, we move on and we add to our collection as we do. So that's why this didn't get a black guard, for all those who are asking. Alright, I'm gonna do some more videos. I got busy this summer, but I'll find some time this fall. I have some nice amp shootout videos in mind. Got this, I don't know if you guys saw that before, the Blues Junior. I'm sure you've all seen these. I want to test this against other amps in the size and compare the tones. So we'll get that to you guys too. And leave a comment, subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. And that's it.